The donations from the Thunderbirds have been very important to us. They have assisted us in programming in many ways, particularly in getting equipment and supplies for our tournaments, for our boxing team. Everybody needs gloves, everybody needs uniforms, everybody needs mouthpieces, protective cups. It gets pretty expensive. And every year, the Thunderbirds have been very consistent and very supportive. We really appreciate them.
So Joshua, tell us a little bit about the Gene Lewis Boxing Club. How long have you been here, and ultimately how many students or kids are coming through this program on a regular basis?
We serve between our tutorial program, which is an award-winning free after-school program, and the boxing, over 300 students per year, probably with Zoom now approaching 400.
Over that last year, we've seen a number of organizations that we've been so fortunate to support. The example today here at Gene Lewis Boxing references the need in our community. Our ability as Thunderbird Foundation to put resources and support into these areas, these programs, these activities, they're much needed, and we're so prideful that we can play a small part in seeing the success of these kids advance through their lives and using boxing and sport to advance their abilities to prosper and to take advantage of new opportunities in their community.
I'm 16 years old and I've been coming to Gene Lewis for about a year now. It's like another home. It's fun here. You're safe. You could do, practice on your craft and another roof over our head.
Joshua, I see a lot of different age ranges. What ages do you support in the club, from when to when?
The club actually has two facets, the tutorial program and strictly boxing. We try to utilize money from the Thunderbird Foundation with the boxing program, there's so many. That starts at age 8. Primarily, it's for the youth between 8 and 22.
I see that you also have young men and young women in the program. How long has that been going on, and what do you see for your vision of the future with this cohort of kids?
That's a great question, particularly because a lot of the old-timers or old-time trainers were not used to having women in the gym and having young ladies being trained. But we have some wonderful young boxers that are female, and what I've learned to do is treat the young athletes as young people. So I hope that we'll continue to serve the community at large and train whoever's here. Gentlemen, ladies, 4 things you need to box. 4 things. Number 1, conditioning. 2, defense. 3, intelligence. 4, art. Thank you very much. Outstanding. Get back to work.
Well, thank you, Joshua, for opening your doors today. I know we're humbled and honored to be here in the Thunderbird Foundation. We want to continue to support the efforts here, what you're doing for these amazing kids. It just gives me goosebumps just seeing this in action. So thank you so much on behalf of the Thunderbird Foundation.
Thank you for so many years of supporting us. Hopefully we'll continue to be someone you like and be partners with. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We fund all youth sports, including things like archery, to golf, to basketball, to boxing like you see here today. We'd encourage any of you to apply through the foundation for these efforts.